Guess who's going to jail tonight? Here's what we know. There's a K9 unit, armed guard, a whole lot of open space to where you can't hide behind anything. Seems like the
Yo, he moving like
plan.
Lester right now.
It was go time. There I was, making my way over to the barred fence to somehow do the craziest thing of my life. This is all alleged. None of this shit is real. Matter of fact, we're not even at the ranch.
This is AI.
Okay,
Including
that's fine.
including the reactor. The reactor is AI. Exposed. Evil Island. Evil Ranch, my fault. Let's do this.
Probably the craziest and the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Jeffery Epstein still alive? You probably ask anybody around. If you want on his ranch, you can get on it.
Epstein, the guy that owned the property, loved massages.
Yeah, from here's
Probably the craziest and the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Jeffery Epstein still alive? You probably ask anybody around. If you want on his ranch, you can get on it.
Epstein, the guy that owned the property, loved massages.
Yeah, from hearsay, he's dead.
I think you just can't say what you want to say.
That's exactly it.
So we're on the same team?
My job is to protect this property.
Oh my God, we're right there. They're digging underground. Someone call him over there?
Who are you filming this for?
I do know a dude who used to work there. His first name's Steve. Last
What
name
the?
Dude.
Are they on the property? They are. What were they doing? They just took a picture of us. We just saw a plateless car pull in. State police. 1 a.m. What is in there? What are they hiding? We're gonna find out. Yo. What? What? He's coming
They're
closer.
dead ass protecting them. Nah, either this is staged as, or is, you know what I'm saying.
Where's the ladder? Hey guys, welcome back. Last video I snuck on Epstein's Island, and today we're sneaking into his evil ranch, Zorro Ranch, aka the baby farm where they're doing genetic modifying, experiments underground, cloning, and listen, there's a whole lot you'll learn in a second. We'll get in that, but there is an armed guard making his way over here, and yep, that's our drone we snuck up there, but it's all good because we're sneaking in at night. You hear that? Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah,
We'll see you tonight.
they're gonna be, it's gonna be full of FBI and SWAT. It's rats for bro.
Buried bodies, underground tunnels, labs, human cloning, DNA modifying, abuse, eugenics, experiments. Why has no one investigated this? Why is this the only property that hasn't been raided? I'm wondering the same thing. Come here. So, ever since I snuck on to Epstein's Island, a lot of weird has been happening to me. And
I didn't even know he had a ranch.
I really don't have much time to tell you guys everything that's happening right now. Just know it's getting a little weird. It could all be a crazy coincidence. But either way, it's not stopping your boy, okay? So I found out about a little not so secret property. Mind you, the only major Jeffrey Epstein property that the CIA has yet and refused to raid or investigate. And I got a little curious as to why. What are you hiding? There's a lot they're hiding. Come here. This might just be worse than what happened on the island. This is Zorro Ranch. The atrocities that happen here are not conspiracies. It's victim testimonies, official documents, and concrete evidence trailing to Epstein's baby farm, where not only women and children were trafficked, but human experiments of cloning, seeding the human race with his DNA, and eugenics in hopes to create a superior human race took place. Hey, again, just a reminder, everything that I'm doing in this video is alleged, and I would never do anything to hurt myself or in my life, okay?
Allegedly, in my opinion.
Oh, no, I gotta get down. They're listening. Hey, I'm not even a journalist. I'm just in my journalist era, okay? I'm just a YouTuber. The now renamed San Rafael Ranch stretches across 10,000 acres of high desert land in New Mexico. Unlike the island, it's hours away from the nearest city, meaning no nearby tourists, no surrounding neighborhoods, just open desert and disturbing secrets. Over the years, victims have come forward saying they were drugged, had sex organs, and harvested from their bodies, even waking up around medical equipment underground. And I know I went to his island last video, but where I'm going today, there's a whole lot more at stake. Because not only are there armed guards patrolling the area 24/7, the property is known to have state-of-the-art security.
2 sets of gates, biometric secured, fingerprint. Go through one, it closes before you go through the other one. Someone you talk to through a camera, you don't see them, they see you though.
We're gonna die, bro. Right now, the ranch is on high alert. Newly released Epstein files reveal that a New Mexico radio host received an anonymous tip from former staff at the ranch stating that allegedly 2 girls were strangled to death and buried right outside the property on the orders of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. Alarming enough, he forwarded the email to the FBI in 2019 begging for an investigation. But of course, since then, nothing. And that's why today I'm doing something that no one has ever. We are in New Mexico right now where the ranch is at, except we're a little far, like really far. So we got a little way to go, a few stops to make, insiders to talk to. We're coming, but this time not on jet skis. That's right, confuse the enemy. When we pull up to the ranch, they're gonna think we're one of them. Oh, that's gotta be one of our guys. No, it's me. Shout out to the lady that owns this car. Actually, if there's
He's
people
gonna
that
get
come
arrested
knock at the door
in 30
shoot
seconds.
because of your license plate. It has nothing to do with me. Yeah. Anyway, so my first search for answers was in Santa Fe, the closest city to the ranch and the county in charge of leading the investigation that they brushed off for years. I tried the state capitol building, but once they learned my questions I was asking people, it kicked me out.
10-4. Okay, so I have to send you right over.
So I tried the New Mexico Department of Justice office, but apparently,
As far as you can go, unless you were here to meet with an attorney.
I'm assuming you can't tell us anything about Zora Ranch.
I don't know anything, unfortunately.
And the closest thing we got was an Epstein lookalike. What does this information like entail? What do you guys know about Jeffrey Epstein?
All kinds of stuff, but my rule I don't talk about.
Well, you just clocked out, so now can you talk about it?
Why are you walking around with a camera trying to record people while they're working?
Oh no, well not while they're working, while they're clocking out. We're investigating his ranch, so we wanted to see like if anyone. Actually, you ever get told you look like him? And obviously, he took that personally. I'm sorry if you're watching. Oh, he's recording. All right. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious. I see the camera, bro. Like, what is he gonna do with that? Yeah, the cops followed us out, so shit was not
Hey,
fun.
we got another viral lookalike.
Ain't no more. With zero answers at the Capitol, luckily we discovered a place just 10 minutes from the ranch. Stanley, an unincorporated community with a population of 40 people, meaning it's too small to officially be a city or town. And without a city government or council and no city police department, the people here had to know something. So we headed southeast and drove an hour into the middle of nowhere. Like literally middle of nowhere! Damn, it's crazy. I really rode one of those at a rodeo. No, guys. Oh my god, he's coming. I'm at the. Oh, he's shitting. Yep.
He's the
okay,
cow
he shot
whisperer.
himself. Okay. Hey, I got some.
Yo, he just made him shit on command. Oh my god.
Is this cotton? Did I just? No. Okay, now we're coming.
It's raps.
Hey, buddy. All right, let's keep walking. This looks like a house from PUBG. Like, where the f are we at? I do not want to knock on the door. What the hell do y'all want? Is that some melanin on you? You may get off my damn property. If I hear it, I'm gone, bro. Look where we're at, bro. You know, maybe we'll just try that side first. Hello,
You're playing with your life, buddy.
Help a fellow out. Oh my god. Like, who is playing here? Hey, come on! Okay, a few bad jokes later, we finally ran into two men that had a lot to share about Epstein's evil baby farm.
You can probably ask anybody around. Everybody's telling you he's alive. Everybody's telling you he did raunchy stuff out there.
Yeah, I do know a dude who used to work there, though. I don't know him personally, but I went to school with this kid. His first name's Steve. His last name but I believe this is the dude that used to work there.
That used to work there?
Yeah. And another rancher asked him to work there, and he said, you can't pay me what the Epsteins paid me. To me, that's hush money, right?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein's still alive. He's in Israel right now. Probably raped and molested a bunch of little kids on this property, without a doubt. It should have been investigated a long time ago, way prior to this. Governor of New Mexico was on the ranch multiple times. He wasn't there for pool parties. Epstein still owned the ranch when he was in jail. The governor visited the ranch multiple times. Yeah, there's crooked as DC, including the governor today.
Now they're trying to investigate it. Now that somebody else has bought it, why not investigate before that happened, right?
Exactly.
You know, I mean, the thing about it is, you can word it any way you want to. You can do conspiracy theories and whatnot, but there's too many coincidences. You can't have that many coincidences. It's impossible.
The strategic layout of the property is surely not a coincidence. A private airstrip, helipad, its own fire station, underground cellars, multiple secluded houses scattered all across the land, fresh food sources, generators, and at the top of the hills, miles away from any access point, stood the 3-story mansion. This wasn't just a ranch, but a self-sustainable compound with complete isolation. It makes sense of why you would come here. You would never get caught.
I've lived here my entire life, and I never knew anything was happening. I was always told everything happened on the island. I didn't know anything happened here.
And you guys live literally.
I didn't even know there was a ranch. Like, I'm finding out today.
That's like down the road.
Hello?
12 miles.
I talked with, it was either UPS or FedEx, I don't know who he worked for. It was a package delivery guy. He said he went down there, and they have 2 sets of gates, biometric secured, fingerprint. Go through one, it closes before you go through the other one. Someone you talk to through a camera. You don't see them, they see you though. And that's how you get in. He told them he had a package for them to sign for just to try to see what he could see. He says back with when he first got arrested, and they just kind of like shoot him away.
Just to get into the property.
Yeah.
If you'll get on Google Maps, beyond the mansion, if you'll follow the dirt roads, there's houses in the hills, houses underground.
Yeah.
So you said you knew someone that worked there?
Yeah, I don't know him personally. I know his kids. Yeah, they used to live actually on the prop, like not at the big house. That's like the farm side of it. That's where he lived.
Does he still live around here?
I don't know. He still lived in that house, right after Epstein died. After the new owners bought it, I don't know.
They told me to avoid the main gate and go behind the mountainside where we'd have a better chance of hopping a barbed fence and sneaking in.
If you want on his ranch, you can get on it.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
So,
You got
yeah.
a long ways to walk, 7,000 acres.
Or do you think there's anything we
He's
gotta
tried
look out for?
before,
I haven't been there.
Never done it.
You guys want to?
allegedly, in his opinion.
Okay. Shit, I'll go for it. Hopefully I'll live to tell the tale.
You might not. If you were to go straight through this field, you're running to his house. 10 miles through that field.
Shit, you guys got a bike?
A lot of open desert here. So be careful when you do stuff out there. But
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Pack some heat and jump the fence, see what happens.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You guys take care. All right. And with that, it was finally time to go see the ranch for myself. If he's saying the locals don't even want to try to get on the property, fuck me, bro. We gonna die. Just reminding you guys, I'm just a regular guy who cracks jokes. I'm just trying to do this that no one else is really willing to. Hey, motherfucker, you're not the only one that can bark.
Yeah. There's a dog about to hop over that fence, like, fucking jump at his ass.
Oh, he's talking shit. This motherfucker's talking. All right, okay, now you're being racist. Now.
He's got a gate for a gate. Isn't a black pigeon supposed to mean some shit?
Yo, it's like a little ditch, and they can remove these so that you can't come in. So this is just to get into the property itself. You guys can't see, but there's a security car right just by where the barns are at. That's the mansion. That camera just moved. Did you peep that? Yo, the camera just moved. It literally just moved. You didn't peep that? By the way.
Yeah, I mean, maybe when they see a random ass motherfucker in their fucking, you know what I'm saying, front yard,
Hey, there's absolutely
they're gonna
no
move the
service.
camera a
Literally
little bit.
down the road, we had service. Right here, there's no service. Oh my God, we're getting EMP'd. Guys, I'm one of you. Guys, look at the car. Black Cadillac. One of you guys, all right. If you guys noticed, there's no memorial here anymore. Literally a few days ago, there was a memorial here for the two girls' bodies that were buried just around the ranch and for all the lives lost, and the memorial is not here anymore. We realized if we snuck in now, the open fields had nowhere to hide, risking getting caught, especially by the guards at the ranch site. So I'm thinking we come at night and use the night vision cam. Oh my God, look, Justice for the Children. It was from a memorial. They're covering it all up. Look, right here. You are loved. Look at this. I don't know where this was before, but I'm gonna put it up. Just being here, it feels so ominous. It feels so weird. Like I'm telling you guys, like, bro, we're human. We can pick up on like energy. Bro, it feels dark and nasty over here. Let alone the fucking crow being up there the whole time. Hey, listen, he's been here the whole time as soon as we got here. Hey.
It's a fucking pigeon. They work for the crow works for the government. I'm telling you, they have cameras in their eyes. They work for the government. They work for the government.
Hey. Wait, what sounds do crows make?
Allegedly, in my opinion.
That's actually pretty good. Imagine security sitting in there watching me just like, yo, what is this guy doing? Hey, do I shoot him or? Nah, he's already mentally unstable. Just let him go. Turns out someone was listening because a few minutes later, an armed guard approached the gate. Oh, but isn't this the property line right here?
No, right where you're standing, right there.
On this?
Yep.
So I'm trespassing.
Yes.
So why haven't you done anything?
You want me to do something?
There's no way. I thought this line was it.
Are you coming to put stuff here or what? Are you just coming to take pictures? What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
No, you're not. You're not a security officer.
How do you know that?
You're trespassing. Even if you're a security officer, which I highly doubt, because you would be showing me some professional courtesy.
If I'm security trespassing and you're security, so aren't you trespassing?
I'm having this conversation with you. Have a good day.
What if I want to have a bad day? So just to be
Yo, you gotta chill. He really back out a fucking shotgun and
clear. So this is not trespassing.
Now you're good.
So this is trespassing. On, off. Look, I'm trying to figure out if you're really a security officer or not. I'm supposed to be in there.
Okay. You're supposed to be in here?
Everyone knows the code.
The code.
All right, let's both say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. He's not security. Who are you really? So of course, now the police are on their way. He's making a call. Hey, no need to call the sheriff.
I called the dispatch. They're calling PD. If you don't get off the property,
Yeah, who by? I'm off the property though. Look, so we're fine.
PD will find out.
I don't think you know what you're dealing with. I can go all day. You ever do a fake employee prank? Cause that's what I think you're doing right now. I don't think you're really an officer. So I'm gonna walk over there and make sure.
Over here, I'm going to spray the shit out of you and detain you. Try me. I guarantee you, I will detain you.
What you're trying to say is you trying to tie me up and get freaky.
Yo, is he trying to rage bait the the security officer, what's going on?
Okay, holy shit.
Come on, bro. You asked what I was going to do. I told you.
Okay, but do we gotta get freaky though? I find you attractive.
You say you find me attractive? Dude, no.
Okay, let me ask you a question though. Have you been to the mansion?
Can't answer that. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Okay. Are you Sanchez?
You can tell that the security guard's bored because he's actually entertaining this conversation and he's not. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're Sanchez. That's the guy showed me that worked there. You sure you're not Sanchez? Then what's your name? Come on, that's not fair. This is journalism shit is hard. I'll tell you my name if you tell me your name. You're getting irritated?
A little bit. Cause you keep like wanting to test me and then like,
You want a massage?
oh, please put your hands on me. Oh.
I'm sensing a little bit of tense energy. I can loosen you up, you know, a little massage. The guy that owned the property loved massages.
Yeah, you're saying he's dead.
You said they're saying he's dead.
I said, from hearsay, he's dead.
For your sake, he's dead. You really think he's dead?
Doesn't matter what I think.
I think you're a good guy. You just can't say what you want to say because you're working.
That's exactly it.
So we're on the same team?
I wouldn't say we're on the same team. My job is to protect this property from trespassers.
Just from trespassers.
Whatever I have to do.
But you don't necessarily agree with the past that happened here, yeah?
I have no comment.
No comment on that, okay. Police are coming, by the way. Do you run fast? If I start sprinting that way, you're gonna catch me.
I don't think you can outrun my unit.
What unit?
Rango over there?
Oh, on the car.
Yeah.
Okay,
Durango.
fair enough, fair enough. How about I get some of
Yeah, fuck a
that
Cadillac.
DNA, genetically modifying stuff in there, maybe I can run a little faster. No comment on that either, okay. Hey, that was kind of funny though, right?
So is the whole video gonna be him rage baiting the guard? Like, or is he actually infiltrating this ranch?
You know what?
Yep.
Curious.
Okay, then I'd really love to come shake your hand.
I can't let you do that.
Okay, okay. All right, well, I don't want to give you any more trouble. We're gonna leave. Not because PD's on the way or anything. All right, you take care, Sanchez.
Not Sanchez.
God damn it. Whatever. Be safe. That wasn't a threat. I was just saying, be safe. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Here's what we know. There's a K-9 unit, armed guard, a whole lot of open space to where you can't hide behind anything. Seems like the
Yo, he
perfect
moving like
plan.
Lester right
Being
now.
at the front gate was not enough. I wanted to fly my drone all the way in to get a closer look with footage that's never been captured before. Just before takeoff, I noticed two suspicious trucks inside the very edge of the property line. There's someone right there. Wait, are they on the property? They are. There, oddly standing, was a man and a woman, but as soon as they noticed me recording, they both hid. Also, there was a little dog. He's cool though. You don't even know what's going on. He's alright. He's still a good boy. Or is he? Hey, can we get a word with you real quick? No can do, brother, because they got their stuff and quickly made their way out of there. Yeah, they just took a picture of us. What were they doing right here? Well, we're on the very, very edge of the property line. Epstein's mansion is literally right over there, over that hill. And the ranch and all the barns are down there. Why are they all the way
Yo,
here?
these motherfuckers have a moat?
Look, there's a bunch of boxes and Is that a dead animal? We gotta go down. There's no way they're that dumb enough to leave something down here, right? They got the address ripped up. Fluid sterilized using irradiation. What is this? What if this was some stuff they're using in the labs? I tried looking for an address, but they were all ripped up. And searching through the boxes,
Brother, he's touching everything. Like you're fingerprinting yourself on all these boxes.
I found nothing except bones. Yeah, how about we go put that drone up? By the way, hopefully we don't lose this drone, because this is the third fucking drone I've been through in the last 2 weeks. I bought this drone, right? The same exact drone that is currently in the bottom of the sea at Epstein's Island. Guys, we lost the drone. Small problem. It came broken. And we didn't know until we got to New Mexico. So we were forced to get a cheaper one in store. But another problem, it has less flight time. Hopefully we can make it there with this. You are my last hope. Using the drone not only helped us see our path we would take later that night, which was almost 3 miles, but it really put into perspective just how remote the place was, where if something happens to you, there was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and nowhere to be heard. It's 1,000 meters away from us right now. I see some kind of large building thingy on the way to the mansion. I don't know what it is. That would be a yurt, a small round house hut commonly used as cabins or luxurious camping tents. But in this case, could it be a security hideout spot? Considering what happens to us later in the video, but we'll get there. Oh my God, we're right there. After 10 minutes of flying, there it was. Jeffrey Epstein's monstrous mansion. Except something was remarkably different. In all previous photos, there's this massive area beside the mansion that used to be quote unquote a helicopter helicopter pad, but with new pressure to search the property, seems like the new owner's priority was to fully decimate that area. They're digging underground. Suddenly, this car pulls over and a man, while on the phone, suspiciously watches us from a distance. And before I could think, we had other problems. Low battery, posing risk of return. Please initiate return. We didn't have much time, so I quickly went around the place and found lots of underground vents, a hidden house on the other side of the map, and a work vehicle hurrying off in the distance. And by that time, that man on the phone drove off. Oh my god. He just made a call.
This an old guy too.
And dipped. I went even closer to try to capture anything unusual.
You can tell it was one of
Epstein's
Epstein's
friends. As soon as we got too
friends.
close, we completely lost signal. Signal. Me. Oh my god, we're not gonna make it back. In automatic return mode. I hit the panic return button, and a few minutes later, we miraculously gained back sight of the drone, already making its way over. I see him. I see him. And by the grace of God, there
Come
it
back.
was. Yeah.
Come back home.
We fucking made it. Oh my god, with 1% left. While packing up, that same guy drove by not only for the third time, but a fourth, where now he wanted to talk. Hello?
Nice to meet you.
What's going on?
Trying to find the ranch. I hear there's a memorial.
Yeah, so you don't work for here.
No,
Promise.
I live in El Dorado.
That phone call you got on over there?
There's supposed to be a double gate right at the entrance to the ranch road, and people are leaving flowers and stuff.
So when you were over there on the phone, who are you calling?
I was calling Nigel, my friend, on ChatGPT.
Oh, you were asking him
Yeah, where?
where the gate is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just trying to make sure, you know.
No, I don't. No,
Okay.
no, I don't work for him. No.
Okay, cool.
Campus fucked.
I've got some flowers.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
I'm Bill.
Justin. Nice to meet you.
And you are the cameraman. Are you guys from here, Santa Fe?
Nah, we came from Texas.
Are you interested in, I mean, his ranch has been there for years.
Yeah. What do you know about it?
Nothing, I just lived here for 16 years. I used to live right up in the town of Galisteo.
Yeah. You ever see anything weird? No.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
No,
Okay.
I mean, nobody.
No one knew. It was so discreet. Attempting to get rid of him, I gave directions of a 30-second drive to the big gates that he so-called missed, also mentioning the memorial already being destroyed.
Well, I'm going to go leave these flowers there anyway.
Okay, well, you good luck.
Who are you filming this for? Just for you, for your own selves?
Yeah, just like, you know, when you save like memories for when you're older, you know, stuff like that. Show my kids and stuff one day. But he stayed, and the questions got more suspicious.
Anyway, carry on. You guys are from Texas. Where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
Yeah. How about
Yeah.
you, young man? Me too. You're a long way from home.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Well, it's a beautiful part of the country. I used to live in Galisteo, which is about, 10 miles down the road. Have you gone up to Galisteo up there?
Wait, so what have you heard about the ranch?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, just what you read in the paper. Yeah, people leaving flowers and rocks.
But you don't know why?
Oh, no, I know why. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know why now.
The two young ladies that supposedly were there?
Well, that's what they said. Yeah, who knows? Anyway,
Okay.
nice to talk to you guys.
Yep. The energy felt so weird, I knew something was up. He is not here.
That's a mole. That's a rat.
Motherfucker, you not getting me. He was sus, right? I'm not tripping. That wasn't just me.
That's
where
security.
We were from, why we're here, what our names are.
Supposedly there's a double gate. Motherfucker, you just went in the gate. You just came out of there. After speculation, I decided to track him down to see if his motives were true, in which he was parked out front of the gate, but not alone. Oh my God, the security's out there. Got a little closer, and that's when he noticed us and went back in his car. He still has the flowers in his hand. Before leaving the ranch for our big night to come, I remembered an extra drone battery and used it to get another closer look of the buildings where allegedly Epstein's visitors and staff lived. Multiple vehicles, houses, everything was well kept and clean, meaning the place was very much active. Just as I assumed, a dog different from the first we saw spots the drone. Security is alerted and immediately makes his way over to us. Yeah, so, we left.
Immediately.
Yo!
Yeah, GG's.
It was time to do something that no one has ever dared. In search for answers, infiltrating Jeffrey Epstein's sinister ranch. But what we were met with that night was more questions. They just turned in? This car turned in? While on the way to our entry spot, we noticed a car pulling into the front main gate. With a completely hidden license plate, it slowly made its way into the property. No f***ing way. It's a hidden plate. Accompanied by none other than, of course, an armed officer. But this wasn't just security, this was state police. Creeping in ever so slowly, almost like they were contemplating if they'd been seen or not, they eventually disappeared into the ranch. With the officer freakishly
What
standing
the
guard, we
fuck?
knew to circle back later. Damn, strong ass lady. So it's 1 a.m. right now. We're off the side of the road, a little off in front of the gate. We just saw a cop at the gate and some plateless car pull in at 1 a.m. What's going on? They can't see us from here. There's no way. We also just saw at the mansion some kind of patrol car, whatever it is, going around in circles. It is looking hot. But the question is, why so secure? Why do you have to be patrolling 24/7? What are they hiding? We're gonna find out. Here's a map visual for reference. We're here, and we definitely couldn't cross through there because we get spotted by police at the gate or heard by dogs at the ranch. So we drove down to a more promising entry spot where, using the big hills as cover, we'd hopefully remain undetected and eventually make our way to the mansion. Or then we'd have no choice but to dodge the circling patrol car. But given our circumstances, this was our only option. With how open the terrain is, that meant guards could see us way before we could see them. So we knew not to use lights and go dark. And when I mean dark, I mean dark. I can't see shit. All right, so we're just over the hill. I can flash the light this way because there's nothing over here. Right over that hill. I don't know if you guys can the camera pick that up. No. Now you can see. So you can't see shit. No. You can't see nothing around me. So we're fucked. Here, maybe I can use my phone.
Or like, what if a hand just comes up out of nowhere and just fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, grabs you on your shoulder and shit.
See in front of us. This is the property line. Mansion is just over those big ass hills over there. We do have this small dim light so that we can see somewhat. This is what I see. It was go time. There I was, making my way over to the barbed fence to somehow do the craziest thing of my life. This is all alleged. None of this shit is real. Matter of fact, we're not even at the ranch.
This is AI.
Okay,
including the reactor. The reactor is AI.
And there was only one way
to
really
AI.
find out.
Hold on. I'm scared.
Give me the fucking gun. And just like that, we're in.
Oh.
Beer bottle.
Fuck.
Good thing is about the property, there are occasionally some bushes that we can kind of hide around, like the little checkpoints. Bro, it's so cold out here. But the cold was the least of our worries. Not only were there armed guards and canines, but New Mexico is dangerously known to have rattlesnakes. Lots of them.
Yeah, nah. Brother, just turn around.
The hell? It's a little can. Bro, I can't believe I'm doing this. All we gotta look out for is lights. If we see a light, we kill ours and get down. And
I don't think he's
about
gonna
10
go
minutes
inside.
Of creeping through darkness, we of course discover another potential threat. What was that? Are those dogs? Kill your light, kill your light, kill your light. Are those coyotes?
Bust a U-turn.
Those coyotes. What the fuck that way? Perfect. Just what we needed. Wait, are coyotes big?
So even if they try to escape the ranch, it's infested with coyotes and snakes. So you're not getting away, buddy. You're not getting away.
They're not that big, right? It's a little ass dog. Wait, but that was hella of them.
Turn around, bro. Turn around.
Why?
No, we're turning around, bro.
Huh? Oh, are you scared the shit out of me? I thought you said turn around.
No,
There's something behind me.
I can't even see shit.
We're loud as shit. Wait, we're far as from the mansion. There's no way they hear us from here. Oh, I don't even know where the we're at. I got no service. All right, now I see the mountain. I'd say like 2 miles to get to the hill. What the Gabe? On God.
Where?
What was that? Was that a coyote? On God, someone just ran. Yo, all my life. Oh wait, am I tripping? Am I tripping? No,
Yeah, buddy, you're not making it to that mansion.
Because they're like sneaky as shit.
You're not making it to that ranch,
runs at us
buddy.
with his eyes closed.
We got a weapon?
The closest
Brother,
thing
you got
you're gonna
a
get
prayer in you or
is a
something?
ranch bottle.
We didn't see any eyes, but we saw something much worse. I thought I heard a car.
We don't know where that's coming from.
Wait, shh. Killing the lights, I quickly got down, pulled out my phone, and recorded, which was in fact a car in the distance patrolling the area. After the car presumably disappears over the hill, we knew things just got serious. Now we gotta go fully dark. We can't have the lights on. Yo, they're probably patrolling the entire area. Cautiously, we pick up the pace and continue on our way. From here on out, no trolling whatsoever. We have no light, no flash, nothing. It's so cold. My dick about to shrivel. We might have to pick up some speed.
Taking a piss.
You ready?
Wait,
What?
I can't see that.
You good? You good? We're getting closer to the mansion. We can kind of see. And as things look promising, a distant faint sound stops us in our tracks. Was that you? Or I could have swore or something. I don't know if it's an animal or something. Unsure of what it was, we kept going. Is that a building? Is that a little building? What is that? Or is that a bush? Assuming my eyes were toying with me, thinking what I saw in the distance was a big bush or another tree. Well, I was wrong, and looking at it now, what I'm sure I saw was definitely that yurt from earlier in the video. Being naive, we kept going only for the worst to come.
What the fuck? Yo.
What?
No, I just seen a light.
A guard walking around searching for what I assume was us through the fields. We took cover behind a nearby bush, praying he didn't see us.
He's laying there. Yo, he's laying there. He's like, please don't catch us. Please don't catch us. The security guard grabs his ass, packs him up. Yeah, no, his raps.
Noticing him go the other way, now was the perfect time to slip by.
Yo, he dead just planned an entire heist. And he might not even make it inside the ranch.
And with one final attempt to keep going, all hell broke loose.
Bro, they just bust a U-turn.
No, it's louder. I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that the yurt hut thing was definitely security housing and that our little dog was in there barking. The officer close by, we did not wait for him to find out what his dog was barking at.
Oh, nah.
We ran for about 10 minutes straight until we finally got back to the barbed fence. I'm tired. Wait, where's the steps to where's the ladder? No way. Did they take it? No way, where is it? Bro, we have to jump it. Wait, oh, I see it. Come here. Go. Jump. Oh, look at my head. Ow. Sprinting to the car, we made it inside and flew right past the front gate, barely making it by it just as security was heading in our direction. But we weren't safe just yet. Yeah, it was one of those silent car ride homes on the way back, except this one was an hour long. What just happened? That was too close. That was way too close. Yo, and that just proves to me that there's something in there they don't want people to see. How is there 24/7 armed police? I feel like I let you guys down, but you gotta understand the circumstances here. If we get 100, okay, listen. Yo, what? I don't even know if I can put a fucking like goal on this video. Is 100K worth it? Would you go back for 100K?
No.
For how much? 100K likes. I will solo it. Next time, believe me, I'm finding a way in. Hey, I don't know. Hey, if this video somehow... Is that it? Yo, am I tripping? Why the fuck? Yo, bro, we're at a fucking McDonald's at 4 a.m. That was the fuck? Wait, why? This is weird though, right? Like, actually? Like, I'm actually dead ass.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck, right? That's so weird. He's looking at us. Yo, it's either we're schizophrenic or we're dead ass being followed.
Oh shit, I'm not perfect, but I always keep it 100.
Yeah, it's raps. It's raps.